What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 23 of our Lille career mode, and today we got a couple of games for you. At minimum, we have PSG in the Super Cup. Of course, last episode we got throttled by them in the French Super Cup. And then we also have Bordeaux in the league after starting with a 3-3 against Rennes. And we might possibly get to that third game, depending on how things go. And that third game would be Montpellier. Now, of course, last episode, a humongous sale, if you didn't watch it, and it was Jonathan David, £122 million to Manchester United. We really just couldn't turn that kind of money down. As you can see, we have £117 million sitting in the budget, and we have looked at a couple of different positions for it. Now, goalkeeper we have started here, mainly because goalkeeper is a spot we might look at, depending on what kind of money comes in from Magnan. Kepa, Galini, and then Emiliano Martinez, of course, the former Arsenal goalkeeper. And then we have at center back, Kabak, Kaletakar, and Senesi. We'll see how center back goes along. I'm not so sure how we're going to do it just yet. And then, of course, striker is the big option because we are going to need a striker. Holzek here, someone I try to get every career mode. He's always too important for the club. Sekou Koita would be another really good option, though he's currently too important for the club as well. Arthur Cabral, the Basel striker, Brazilian. Myron Boadu. Luis Suarez, of course, formerly of Watford. Darwin Nunez, the Benfica striker at the moment. Moise Keane, who we won't be able to bring in because he is out on loan again. Divock Origi, of course, former Lille. Breland Bolo, and then Daniel Malin. And we will take a look at those positions as we go. But now, for the moment, we have another game here against PSG. We were throttled last time. Hopefully we can, help that out a little bit. They're playing an incredibly similar lineup to last time. So are we, except with Jonathan David out, we have Diego Rossi up front. But other than that, regular team. Let's jump into it. Let's make let's make this a game and hopefully put ourselves in a better position than we did last time. Here's Ikone on it, and Ikone can run right across the middle. And there was a center back way back here, and Diego Rossi is going to chase down the pitch. And it's Diego Rossi, it's 1-0. We catch him on the break. I'm not sure where that center back was or what he was doing. But Diego Rossi gets away. The center back was coming back into the line. Diego Rossi running the opposite way, so he gets a jump on him. And this is an excellent finish from Diego Rossi. And we've taken a 1-0 lead here. At the moment, the game's kind of going the way the other one did, though we found ourselves a clear-cut chance and we were clinical with it. And hopefully that'll knock PSG back just a little bit, because at the moment they are still looking very much like they are going to score goals today. Corner set to come in for PSG as they look to quickly go level. It's a good corner, and the header comes in. That's an excellent save from Magnan. And it goes out of play for another corner. An excellent save. It's Icardi who got the header on. It's going to come into a similar position for Icardi, but it's fallen down to Mbappe, and what a finish. Are you kidding? Oh, and they do go level relatively quickly. PSG, of course, it's Mbappe. That's an excellent finish. A really, really good goal. He's all alone out there, which I obviously don't like. But this is, you can't take away from the finish. Just kind of set himself, and then he just hammers that. Goes right by those two. No chance really for Magnan, is there? A really good goal. And our lead lasted 8 minutes, 1-1. Back outside to Rossi. Back inside to Rossi, of course. And there's a really good run from Samare. Went to Yoshizi inexplicably, though. We're going to have to cut it back just a little bit. So that comes out to Bamba. One more, Bradaric. And Bradaric, can he get that into Bamba? He can. And can he get it across? He just does. Sanchez is on it. Comes to Rossi. Oh, that's a great block. Comes back. Another great save. A really weird set of bounces there. Just falls to us, and we get a couple of shots off. There's a big block in there and an excellent save. We almost re-grabbed the lead. It's an excellent ball to Rossi. One more. Sanchez, who's exhausted at the moment. Here's Shelik. Nice step inside. One more. Sanchez. He slide it in. He can. Rossi, 2. And it's Rossi's second. And on the stroke of halftime, we retake the lead. 2-1. It's an excellent finish from Rossi. It's good play. Just good play all around. I worry about Renato Sanchez there. We changed the pressure a little bit to hype it up just a touch, but he's quite tired. But that's an excellent pass in from him, obviously. And Rossi makes no mistake. This is a lovely finish. Hits it first time. 0 chance for Keylor Navas. And there it is, 2-1 as we go into the second half. Nice ball. Here's Mbappe on it. Got a big foot on it from Ndicka. Nice turn from Mbappe. Oh, unbelievable from Mbappe, really. It's 2-2. He's impossible to deal with. All these little moves and stuff. We got our foot on it twice there. I've accidentally skipped by that. We'll take a look at the replay because it was a pretty good goal. But that's twice here, by the way. We got a pretty decent foot on it. We can press play here. We got a huge touch there. It's turned. We got a big touch there as well. And he just continues to step inside. It's Neymar on it. Finds a man at the top of the box. Hammers it home. It's 2-2. Di Maria in the right spot. And he finishes it off. And we're going to have to do it for a third time if we want to win this tournament. Throw in our third here for PSG. Not sure what's gone on there. That ball goes all the way across to Mbappe. Huge tackle, but it's not enough as it comes all the way out. We got a big tackle there, and what a clearance, because that's beating the goalkeeper. How in the world Icardi got away, I won't know, but this is beating the goalkeeper, and that is huge from Samare. I believe it was Samare. It was either Samare or Ndicka. I'm not sure who. Either way, that is absolutely massive off the line. Nice turn inside. Good play. Here's Almada. Rossi. Almada's making an excellent run here. And Almada on his debut, he's finished it. It's a lovely goal. And it's 3-2 with 15 minutes to go. Could that be the goal? We cannot write PSG off. But for the third time today, we have taken the lead. 3-1. Or 3-2. This is an excellent pass from Rossi in behind. And it's an excellent finish from the debut, man. Thiago Almada. We wanted him last year, couldn't afford him. We got him this year. And has he won us the Super Cup? Let me slide that in. And there's a good run being made. Willick. Wait for the run here. That's an excellent touch from Rossi. And Rossi was on a hat trick. Couldn't quite get there, but there's only a minute to go. Now can we hold them off here as they try and bring men forward for the final chance? Oh, thought we had it there. Not sure who this guy is, but he's holding on to the ball here, and he's gone backwards. And is that a mistake? That's a huge touch from Samare. And Samare, can he slide that forward? Not the greatest of passes, but that's it. We've won the UEFA Super Cup here. We couldn't win the French one, but we won the UEFA one. And we're going to grab a bit of silverware. Almada, of course, coming off the bench for his debut. And he wins us the cup. What more could you ask for? It's Samare who's going to lift it. A lovely moment. Really more of a, you know, it's a friendly kind of competition, but it's a good way to start the year, especially after we got drubbed by PSG last time. We want to just make sure that we can contend with them just a little bit, and a win really helps that out. But Almada really, really felt good, and that's one of those signings where I don't expect him to be on the bench to start games very, very long. Samari lifts the trophy. Excellent, excellent stuff there. And we head into the new season with a little bit of optimism after starting it not so great. And that is just how it's going to have to be. We're going to have to put all that stuff behind us. And hopefully we can, you know, keep it rolling with this game against Bordeaux coming. Of course, we have some signings to make at some point also. But we're also going to wait for some of those things to come in so we can, you know, we can make good judgments on them. We don't want to just jump in on question marks. So we're going to wait for the scout reports to come in. So let's jump into this game here against Bordeaux. A draw in the first game. Let's see if we can grab a win this second game. There are a couple of tired legs out there. We're going to move Yoshizi back. We talk about him being back there a little bit. Almada's going to start. Andre can start here, and then across the back line, we're probably going to have to make a couple of changes. Jallo and Samare, and it looks like the back four in total are probably just going to have to be changed out. So Anthony Robinson can come in at any point, and then the front three look pretty good otherwise. We're going to bring Weah onto the bench, and I want to bring Guies onto the bench as well, and I think that is a pretty decent start there. So let's jump into this. Bordeaux, Lille. Let's go. Here's Bamba. Nice ball forward here, and they've left him alone, and it's Rossi, and he's through on goal, Rossi, and Rossi wants another and gets it. Sets himself and smashes it home. 14 minutes gone, it's 1-0, and Rossi has jumped into the team with quite a few goals. And we're bringing in someone to play this striker position, but it's nice to know that Rossi can jump right in at any point. He just sets himself and fires it by, picks his spot. Goalkeeper, not in the greatest position you could feel. That looked like a lot of space there. Either way, Rossi took advantage, and it's 1-0. Nicely done, Samaro. Lovely play. That's a good ball in. Rossi racing away here. And Rossi's going to get onto it. He wants another lovely finish. 2-0. And that's twice now Rossi's gotten away, and that's twice he's finished it off. And we create a gap between ourselves and Bordeaux. An excellent performance in the first 40 minutes, capped off by Rossi's second goal. Lovely stuff. Boos around the stadium here. That's an excellent ball in, and he just gets away. An excellent touch there. That second touch was excellent. Just gave him a ton of space, a ton of time, cuts on to his right foot, and just bends it beyond the goalkeeper. A lovely goal, and it's 2-0. Oh, that's an excellent ball. Is he onside? He is. Slides it across, 2-1. That pass in was perfect. Lost the defense. Wasn't onside on 41 minutes, couple minutes after our goal. They pull one back. I was just saying how good of a performance it was, how excellent we were playing. And then we concede a cheap goal here. He's onside. It's the center back in the middle playing him onside, I believe. The fullback's ahead of him, hoping he's offside. He isn't. Slides it across perfectly. And all he has to do is tap it home. It's a lovely finish. And it's 2-1. Thought that was a foul, but we'll take it. It's Ikone. It's a nice ball inside to Almada. And Rossi's made an excellent run here. He's on a hat trick, of course, Rossi. He cuts back inside. Rossi 3. It's his hat trick. It's an excellent start to the second half. And he just continues to score goals. 3-1. It's going to be so weird to bring in a new striker and tell him to go sit on the bench after what he's done since Jonathan David's left. It's an excellent run in here, and he just steps back inside. And it's an easy finish after he loses the center back. Lovely stuff. And it's 3-1. Here's Andre, and Andre can drag this forward, and he sees the run being made there by Bamba. It's an excellent pass to him. He's being chased, and Bamba's going to race into the box, and Bamba can clip that back post. Can we get a head onto it? Rossi can. It's his fourth. He's not the tallest guy on the pitch, but he got away from his center back mark. And it's a free header for him, 4 yards out. And it's his fourth of the game. An incredible day, an incredible break. Look at this ball. He just steps away, doesn't he? Goalkeeper doesn't get there in time. It's a perfect pass from Jonathan Bamba. No chance whatsoever. And his fourth goal of the day gives us a 4-1 lead. Nicely done. Lovely football here, and he's onside, Gomez. It's going to come to him. Lovely finish. And this lad as well, Angel Gomez. Every time he's on the pitch, he contributes a little bit, and that's another goal. And while this game's already over, it's nice to see him scoring goals coming back from his loan. This guy out wide that was marking Weah kept everybody onside. Gomez all alone, and he smashes this first time. Goalkeeper cannot get to it. It's a lovely finish, and it's 5-1. There's a minute to go here, and we are going to come away with a very impressive performance. 5-1 the score. Our first really, really impressive, like, all-around performance of the year. In our fourth game, we'll take it as Diego Rossi goes and collects the match ball after scoring 4. An incredible performance from him. And a very good performance all around as PSG dropped points early. Now, last year, PSG took a little bit of time to get going and then didn't really drop points for the last half of the year. Hopefully, at minimum, that happens this time because we got off to a slow start, of course. As an offer has come in for Araujo and Samaro. That is the center back. Center back at 9 million. We're going to delegate this a little bit because Samaro is someone I'm comfortable letting go. He's 29, and, you know, he's just not going to be going anywhere right now, or he's not going to be starting games for us and stuff like that. So he's someone I'm willing to let go because we're looking to bring in another center back perhaps. But we'll see. And Shelik is worried about his spot. He should be fine at right back. But, yeah, center back is a place that we are, you know, in the market for anyway. So we should be okay as scouting reports are going to start coming back. I don't believe we're going to get to that today. I think we're going to play the Montpellier game as they sit top of the table. And then next episode we'll do like a deadline day kind of special, as a couple offers are coming in now. Botafogo has offered for Jardim, the 26-year-old goalkeeper. We're going to just go ahead and accept that offer. I'm not going to mess around with it. As Kaleta Carr's final scout report has come in. We actually don't really have all the scout reports just yet either, and we should get them before deadline day. As an offer has come in for Aguzul. Ajuzul is probably how you say that. I'm not so sure. But 24-year-old, 68 overall, another player we are comfortable to let go just as is, which is, you know, it's fine. But we're going to get a couple more dollars into the bank before we go. So let's jump into this game here. We have Montpellier and Lille. As interest has been in for Windel, someone we are comfortable because we moved on for someone else. And then FM approached by Hamburger, that's fine. An offer's come in for Bradarich at 17.7 million. That is going to be rejected. Bradarich is a good player, still only 21. We're going to need a little bit more money than that to be tempted. So let's jump into this. Lille, Montpellier, of course, at the top of the table in this very young season. Everybody's fit. Everyone's ready to go. Let's jump into it. That's a nice ball here and plenty of space as well. And it's Shelik who's going to get onto this and race away. And Shelik can cut back inside. He does so brilliantly. Slides it across. One more. Excellent. Bamba 1-0. He's all alone out there. They panicked the back line. They all crept inside as the ball came to the middle, but Bamba got left alone. The pass got found, and we've taken a lead. 1-0. That's a lovely goal. Shelik does well. Step inside. Brilliant. Rossi finds Bamba. I mean, look at that finish. Took the net off almost. No chance for the goalkeeper here. He hits it first time. An incredible hit. Very, very nice goal. A lovely break. And it's 1-0 on a half hour. And now here's Sanchez racing down the pitch. Gets it out wide. Plenty of space for Ikone. And Diego Rossi's making an excellent run. And it's Rossi slides it across. Lishizi once again on the break. We carve open the Montpellier backline. 2-0. And that's what you want to see in space. If you cannot play in space, you're going to have a seriously hard time playing in between the lines as well. And we are deadly in space. Rossi does well. Unselfish is his second assist of the day. And as Yoshizi there, he kept his run up. And he smashes it into the back of the net. Well done. Another great break. And it's 2-0 on 41 minutes. Nice play. Yoshizi can't quite get to that. Oh, what a turn inside that is. And it's one pull back from Montpellier. What a turn inside this is. Right on the stroke of halftime. They come back into it. Delort with the goal. This is Oh, this is an excellent goal. Look at this turn. Thought Mushizi got to that. It's just turned inside Buttman there. Really well done. Buttman didn't really step in front enough to prevent such a thing, but it's an excellent turn, and that's an excellent finish to go along with it. And pretty much with the last kick of the half, we let up a goal, and we're going to go into the break 2-1 up. Nice block there by Samare. Samari can play that forward. It's nicely done. That's an excellent run from Yoshizi here. And Yoshizi can just get away, and he scored. And right before the break, they pull within 1. And right after the break, we bring the margin back up to 2. It's an excellent finish from Yoshizi. An excellent run from him, really. As he kind of just ran inside the fullback or the center back there. It's the fullback, I believe. And that diagonal run is so difficult to defend. And they can't keep up. And Yoshizi smashes home our third goal of the day. 50 minutes gone. It's 3-1. Nicely done. One more. It's a good turn. Back inside. And here's Sanchez here. And he's racing away, Sanchez. And there's a run at the back post. He clips it back there. Rossi's in the back of the net. 4-1. And in a game that was very tight all the way through, and even tighter before halftime, it's all of a sudden been blown open by an incredible start to the second half here. It's clipped in. Diego Rossi. He's just got to get that on target. An excellent ball from Renato Sanchez. And it's 4-1 on 55 minutes. Nicely done. Lovely ball there. And it's Sanchez here waiting for the run. It comes out to Ikone. Ikone can slide it across. Rossi tap in 5. And what a second half this has been so far. 12 minutes gone, 3 goals. And we've blown Montpellier away in a game that was very, very tight, really, in the first half. It's an excellent ball out there. He slides it across. Rossi smashes it home. Easy tap in. 5-1. Nice ball in there. Samare with a good touch. That's an excellent pass out to Gomez, and Gomez can race away. And Gomez is slipping inside, and it's Rossi. It's in the back of the net again. And at the moment, on the break, we are free-flowing and absolutely clinical. 6-1. It's an excellent finish from Rossi once again. This is a really, really good run. And we talked about Gomez. When he comes onto the pitch, he is very much involved. Goalkeeper got a touch onto that. Unfortunately for him, he could not keep it out. It's tough. Ball came in relatively quickly there. Could not keep it out of the back of the net, but another goal to add to our incredible second half here. 68 minutes gone. And it's 6-1. Nice turn, Samare to Ketelier. Nice ball here, and it comes to Willick, and we are once again in, and it's in the back of the net. And Montpellier have clearly given up here. It's 7-1. Any inch of space between, past the front line, and it's almost like their center backs and their back four are just not interested. We are getting tons of space once you get past the midfield. That's an excellent finish from Willick, by the way. But it's 70 minutes gone, and it's 7-1. Or 71 minutes gone, and it's 7-1. And it was 2-1 at halftime. An incredible second half. 25 minutes and 5 goals. Lovely football here. It's going to come to De Rossi. Back inside. Willick. Out wide. De Ketelaere is going to get onto this. Can he slide that in? That's an excellent pass, and it's fallen right to Rossi accidentally. That was a brilliant cross. I know the goalkeeper came out and got a hand on that. He did really well to get to it. But Rossi touches it into the back of the net after the deflection from the goalkeeper hits the center back, and it just falls to Rossi. Look at this ball. It's excellent. Right across the 6-yard box. Really good goalkeeping. Unfortunately for him, it just gets tapped onto his defender. He falls down. He can't get up in time. It's a tap in to an empty net for Rossi, who cannot believe his luck. 8-1. This game looks like it's going to finish. And unfortunately for Montpellier, a game that was very much A game that was, I can't even speak. A game that was very close at halftime. In contention is the word I was looking for. Very close at halftime. It's another 4-goal haul for Diego Rossi. But a game that was close at halftime finishes 8-1. What a second half. 6 goals. And another 4 for Rossi, who might see his spot taken away. I don't even know how to deal with that. I don't know how he'd deal with that. I don't know how to deal with that in real life. Someone scores 4 back-to-back. He comes into the side. He's excellent. In real life, you just keep going, maybe by the striker, but we need the striker. As another offer for Samaro's come in, this time from Bordeaux. We're going to go ahead and delegate that and see what they say. 2 offers now out on Samaro. And we'll see if anything happens here. So next episode, we are going to play that Nice game, and we're also going to do, like, you know, some other transfer stuff, as Rennes agreed to pay 9.9 million. We're going to see what Bordeaux say, but that's a number I'm willing to move him on for. 29 years of age. We're looking to get younger at a spot like that, so we'll see, as I said, what Bordeaux say. As interest has come in for Senesi, someone who we had on the line there. But Senesi, we don't have the scouting report on just yet. And we will deal with that next episode, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.